Make your retirement money go further in 2025 while living overseas. Learn how a strong dollar opens doors to affordable luxury, exciting experiences, and ideal lifestyles in these 15 beautiful countries. Portugal. Portugal tops the list of retirement spots for 2025, with a cost of living index of 42.18, way below the US. You can live there for $1,500 to $2,000 a month, and housing costs about 60% less than in big American cities. Retirees can get the D7 passive income visa by showing just €870, around $930, in monthly passive income. They can also get non-habitual resident status, which means no taxes for up to 10 years, plus a chance to become a citizen after 5 years. Portugal has a strong healthcare system. Residents can use good public care, but visa applicants need private health insurance. Many US insurers cover you there too. The country is one of the safest in the world, has nice Mediterranean weather, and many urban and tourist areas where English works well, making life easy for expats. With tax breaks, rich culture, and old world charm, Portugal attracts retirees who want to save money and enjoy life. Malaysia. Malaysia has an influence on retirees with its very low living costs, index 34.41. One-bedroom flats in Georgetown rent for $278 to $174 per month, and you can live well on $1,200 to $1,500. The Malaysia My Second Home program, now on hold, gives 10-year visas without a minimum stay rule. Its planned 2025 changes might alter income needs. Top-notch private healthcare costs much less than in the US. You'll find Joint Commission International certified hospitals in big cities, and most places take international insurance. English is the unofficial main language, which makes talking easier. The country ranks 18th on the Global Peace Index, so it's safe. You'll see varied landscapes and lively expat groups here. Spain. Spain mixes low costs with Mediterranean appeal, boasting a cost of living index of 47.51. One-bedroom flats in Madrid rent for about $1,055 a month, while coastal towns offer even cheaper living, perfect for Americans who benefit from a strong dollar. The non-lucrative visa calls for €2,150 monthly income, while the golden visa, €500,000 plus property investment, gives residency. Both paths can lead to citizenship in 5 to 10 years. Residents can use Spain's top-notch public healthcare, which ranks among the world's best, along with private plans for full coverage. Perks include over 300 sunny days each year, deep cultural roots, smooth public transport, bustling expat communities, and cheap local wine that's known worldwide. Costa Rica. Costa Rica has a cost of living index of 43.65. San Jose rents cost $610 per month on average. You can eat at restaurants for $7 a meal. Utilities cost less than in the US. This makes Costa Rica a great place for retirees who watch their spending. The Pensionado visa needs $2,500 monthly pension income. The Rentista visa gives residency to people with steady income. Both visas have easy application steps. Healthcare in Costa Rica ranks among the best in Latin America. Residents can get universal coverage, Caja Costarricense de Seguro Social. Private care options are affordable and have doctors trained in the US. Costa Rica has many good points. It's a stable democracy with no standing army. It ranks 38th on the Global Peace Index. You can enjoy outdoor activities like surfing and hiking in nature-friendly areas. The Pura Vida way of life helps well-being. Costa Rica protects 25% of its land as national parks or reserves. Panama. Panama's cost of living index stands at 48.25. Retirees can live on a tight budget of $500 a month or enjoy a good life for about $2,000. The Pensionado program gives big price cuts on basics and services. The country's Friendly Nations visa and Pensionado visa make it easy to become a permanent resident if you qualify. You need $1,000 a month in pension income for the Pensionado visa. Healthcare is up to date and cheap. Many doctors trained in the US speak English. You can choose public or private insurance, both much cheaper than in the US. Panama uses US dollars, so you don't have to worry about changing money. The country doesn't tax foreign income and gives retirees up to 30% off public transport and 25% off flights. With good roads and buildings, a prime spot between two continents, and a warm expat community, Panama remains a top pick for retirees who want both savings and comfort. Czechia, Czech Republic. The Czech Republic, Czechia, gives great bang for your buck if you're after a European lifestyle. Its cost of living index sits around 44.33, and you'll find property prices much cheaper than in Western Europe. In Prague, you can expect to shell out about $1,500 a month for all your expenses, including rent. Move outside the capital, and you'll spend even less. Retirees need to get a long-term visa after 90 days, which requires proof of health insurance. The income requirements won't break the bank, and you can apply for permanent residency after living there for 5 years. The country boasts top-notch universal healthcare. Visa applicants must buy private insurance. Many big hospitals have English-speaking staff, which has made the country a hot spot for medical tourism. Czechia ranks 8th on the Global Peace Index, making it a safe bet. Its central location is ideal to explore Europe. The country is known for its castles, smooth-running public transport, and rich cultural heritage, including 20 United Nations educational, scientific, and cultural organization sites. This mix of affordability, safety, and cultural wealth makes Czechia stand out for retirees looking for a lively yet wallet-friendly European home base. Peru. Peru has one of the lowest costs of living, with an index of 30.74. In the upscale Miraflores area, apartments cost about $740 a month. You can live well on $1,200 to $1,500, as food and transport don't cost much. To get a rentista visa, you need to show $1,000 in monthly retirement income. You must also live in Peru for 6 months each year. After 7 years, you can apply for permanent residency. Healthcare in Peru includes public and private options. Insurance is much cheaper than in the US. Cities have modern medical facilities. Many people come to Peru for dental work and cosmetic surgeries. Peru offers many benefits. It has different landscapes, from Andean mountains to coastal deserts. The food is famous worldwide. People are friendly, and there are historic sites like Machu Picchu. While Peru's Global Peace Index rank is average, it's still considered a high peace country. This mix of safety and rich native culture makes Peru attractive. Northern Cyprus. Northern Cyprus gives retirees a taste of Mediterranean life. You can rent a 1 or 2 bedroom place with a pool for about $500 a month. Meals cost less than $10, and you can live well on $1,000 monthly. Getting residency is easy. They give out permits for a year, and you can renew them. There are special options for retirees who can show they have enough money. Healthcare is private. Big cities have modern hospitals, and medical tourism is growing. So, it's a good idea to get international health insurance. People who live there enjoy sunshine all year, beautiful beaches, charming villages, and a very safe place to live. More and more North Americans and Europeans are moving there. Northern Cyprus is great for retirees because it's cheap, easy to move to, and full of history. It's perfect if you want both comfort and new experiences. The Philippines. The Philippines has one of the lowest costs of living in Asia. You can live well on $1,000 a month, including rent that costs much less than in Western countries. You can also afford services like housekeeping and cooking. Retirees can get the special resident retirees visa by making age-based deposits, for example, $10,000 to $50,000, to gain permanent residency. The application process is simple and you don't have to stay in the country for a minimum time. Healthcare includes modern facilities in big cities. U.S. veterans can use their Veterans Affairs benefits, and private care costs much less than in the U.S. However, visa holders must have health insurance. The Philippines has many good points. English is an official language. There are over 7,500 islands with different landscapes, and popular expat areas in Dumaguete, Tagaytay, and Cebu. The tropical weather lasts all year, and the locals are very friendly. These features make it a top choice for retirement. Vietnam. Vietnam stands out as one of the cheapest countries in Southeast Asia. You can rent an apartment for about $300 a month in many cities. Full-time household help costs just $200 to $300. This means you can live well on less than $1,000 per month. Retirees get by with tourist or business visas that they can renew. There's no specific retirement visa, but people find ways around this. You'll need to leave the country now and then to keep your visa status. Healthcare is getting better in big cities. International hospitals have doctors trained in Western countries. Regular care doesn't cost much, but you should get medical evacuation insurance for serious health issues. Vietnam offers beautiful scenery, rich culture, and great food. Daily costs are low, and expat communities are growing in places like Da Nang and Ho Chi Minh City. Experts think inflation will stay under control. For these reasons, Vietnam remains the top choice for retirees looking for adventure and good value in 2025. Thailand. Thailand offers cheap living with flats costing $300 to $800 a month, street eats for as little as $1 to $3, and up-to-date comforts at a slice of Western prices, letting you live well on $1,500. Folks over 50 can ask for the non-immigrant retirement visa needing $2,000 monthly income, or Thai baht 800,000 in the bank, which you can renew each year if you check in every 90 days. Healthcare boasts top-notch private hospitals in big cities drawing in medical visitors, though visa holders must get private insurance. Upsides include warm weather with beautiful beaches, a rich culture, world-famous food, and lively expat groups in places like Bangkok and Chiang Mai. With modern setup and low daily costs, Thailand stays a top pick for retirees looking to stretch their cash and have some fun. Ecuador. Ecuador's low cost of living makes it a great choice for retirees watching their budget. Compared to North America, you can rent for $400 to $700 a month, pay much less for utilities than in the US, and get around on public transport. To get a Jubilato visa, you need $1,410 monthly pension income, a clean record, and health coverage. This visa gives you permanent residency in under 2 years. Healthcare in Ecuador includes public options for everyone and private insurance costing $70 to $150. Big cities like Quito and Cuenca have up-to-date medical facilities, and you can buy prescription drugs for way less than in the US. Ecuador has a lot going for it. They use US dollars, so you don't have to worry about exchange rates. You can enjoy different landscapes from the Andes to the Amazon. The weather is nice, and you'll find strong expat groups in places like Cuenca. With good public transport and low everyday costs, Ecuador gives you a great balance of affordable living and good quality of life. Argentina. Argentina stays cheap for retirees in 2025 because of good exchange rates and living costs 30 to 50% below US prices. You can rent nice Buenos Aires flats for $500 to $800 a month and eat great food without breaking the bank. The Rentista retirement visa needs proof of steady, but not huge, income and lets you become a permanent resident, so you can live like you're in Europe but pay South American prices. Both public and private healthcare are top-notch, with private insurance running $100 to $200. Many doctors trained in the US work here, making Argentina popular for medical trips. Buenos Aires feels European, with lots of art and culture, and affordable luxury. The country's amazing scenery from Patagonia to Iguazu Falls makes it even more attractive. Even with recent price hikes and money changes, Argentina still welcomes foreign retirees and has lively expat groups, keeping it a great value spot. Colombia. Colombia gives North American retirees a chance to live on the cheap, with places to rent in popular spots like Medellin costing $300 to $600 a month. You can even get full-time help around the house for $300 to $400, which means you can live well on $1,000 to $1,500. To move there, you've got options. The Pensionado visa needs you to show about $750 a month in income, while the Rentista visa works for other types of income. You can also invest to get in. After 5 years, you can become a permanent resident. Healthcare in Colombia ranks 22 in the world, beating the US. Everyone who lives there gets coverage, and private insurance costs $100 to $150. Big cities have up-to-date medical facilities. Colombia has a lot going for it. You can choose from different climates, from beaches to mountains, and there's tons of plant and animal life. Cities like Medellin have growing groups of expats, and the country's gotten safer with more to do and see. With cheap daily costs and rules that welcome newcomers, Colombia mixes low prices with a great way of life. Indonesia. Indonesia gives retirees a cheap way to live. You can rent places for $300 to $600 a month in areas where other foreigners live. Local food costs $2 to $3 per meal. You can hire someone to help around the house full-time for $200 to $300 each month. This makes Indonesia great for older people who want to watch their spending. To get a retirement visa, Kartu Izin Tinggal Terbatas, you need to make at least $1,500 a month. You must be 55 or older, though some rules say 60 plus. If you stay for several years, you might be able to live there forever. New rules now let people with $3,000 monthly pension stay for 5 years. Healthcare in Indonesia is getting better fast in tourist spots like Bali. Big cities have hospitals that meet international standards. If you have a visa, you must buy health insurance. But it's smart to also get coverage for medical flights out of the country if needed. Good things about Indonesia include its warm weather, over 17,000 islands with different types of land-friendly local people, and very low costs of living. Many retirees like to go to places such as Bali and Lombok. These spots have modern stuff to do but also keep their old traditions. More and more people from other countries are moving to these areas. Find your perfect retirement spot in these 15 budget-friendly countries. They offer great living at lower prices. Don't forget to hit like, leave a comment, share, and subscribe to get more top-notch guides.